Hello twin flames and welcome to the daily twin flame reading for Tuesday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels, and I'm going to bring in the divine structure deck for the question today. And if you would like a personal reading with me, I am available right now. You can email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com for all the information. So what do we need to know today? This card jumps straight out and I've got one card sticking out of the deck. So the energy coming in then is the energy around twin flames in union. Now, this is a really beautiful message because this is showing you that there's energy around twin flames coming into union, which means you are so close to union. And this really resonates with the masculine reading today because the masculine came through and said to you, our union is happening. We will be reunited. It's inevitable. We are one. So the masculine knows this too, and they are working on this. They're working on opening their heart and preparing for you, making sure things are right to be with you. So that's the energy around twin flames coming into union. Now, what I'm going to do later today is I'm going to do an extra reading for twin flames in union. So if you're already in union, and many of you are coming into union, that's why you're watching the channel. Some of you are still watching the channel if you're in union to gain angel messages and to connect with your twin. But if you're in union, a lot of you won't be around as much because you're busy in union, But it's always nice to do a reading about union, especially for me being a twin flame in union, to see what's going on. But I'm really seeing this about the energy that's coming in around twin flames coming into union. And the card with it, look at this, what is being created. So when these cards come out together, it's always a huge sign. They go together like birds of a feather. So what's being created? The energy to bring twin flames in union. So what's being created is your union. Isn't that powerful? So that's what we're going to connect with today. So I'm going to use the Almost Tarot today. This is one of my decks of cards. What's the energy around the twin flames coming? Oh my goodness me, I've got angel bumps. Look at this. He jumped out of the deck. You can't write this stuff, honestly. So the energy around twin flames in union is union. Everything is happening right now to bring you guys into union. That means if there's a marriage or a relationship or a karmic situation in the way, these things will be ending so that you are the ones that can come into union and have that ring on your finger. We've also got building. Wow. You're building union. You're building a solid foundation for your union. That's what's being created right now. That's what 2023 is all about. And it's so powerful because if you've been seeing building work going on or hearing building work going on, it's a big sign of your union that's building. It's being built on a solid foundation, a foundation that's built on rock and stone and things that are solid instead of things like sand that can get washed away. And it's really powerful because, if you guys have been watching me for a while, you'll know this. But for anyone new connecting, me and George came into union 4 years ago. It'll be 4 years on July the 10th. That's our 4-year anniversary. And after about 2 years of being together, we moved to this house. Now, before we moved to this house, the house we were in previously was in a terraced row. So we lived in, a house and it was on a terraced street. So that means all the houses were connected together. And there was so much chaos and upheaval going on in the street. There was roadworks going on, even right outside our house. Because of something that was going on next door, they had to come right up to our door and uproot all the ground. And we had to walk over a plank to get to our, kind of door, to get out to the path, the gateway, so we could go out of the house. And it was all going on. And I was sharing this on the channel constantly, the things that were happening, the noise. Then the house was being renovated next door because the lady who lived there went into a home. So her daughter was doing the house up so it could be sold. And there was all these things going on. And me and George wanted to move because my mum passed away in 2021. And we wanted to start again. We wanted to move to a new home that was bigger so we could have an office each and, really live our lives together in a new house because he moved in with me when we first got together. We first come into union. And because my mum had passed away and she lived in the same street as me, I wanted a fresh start. I wanted to build something new. And we moved into this house we're currently in, and everything was wonderful and lovely. And then the building work began. It's just so funny to me, and it makes me smile so much because no matter where I go or where I move to, because we move from one end of the city to the other end of the city in a completely type of different street. This is a semi-detached street and the houses are bigger. It's totally different. But there's still the building work going on because it's the universe showing me to share with you that twin flames are building that solid foundation. So it started with the house next door but one. And they were doing lots of renovations before Christmas time, extending the house because they got a new baby. So they were extending the house. So they were doing building work. They were doing it morning, noon and night. They were doing it weekends because the guy who lives in that house is also a builder. So it was always going on. There was lots of noise and chaos going on. And then once that was completed, we thought that was the end of it. Yet lo and behold, the house next door to us, directly behind me here as I'm sitting in this room, it went up for sale and it got sold. And lo and behold, they started doing big building work on this house. And it isn't just like a little bit of building work. They are gutting the house and rearranging the insides and making it brand new. They're building a solid foundation. And I've had to work around that building noise for the past 3 or 4 months because it's been so powerful. And the point I'm making is, it's the universe's way of showing us what we are building. And this building has been happening since 2020 with the pandemic and all the chaos that came in then with lockdowns and restrictions. And I spoke about that a little bit earlier in the masculine reading as well, to create the way. And now in 2023, the year of building that solid foundation, all these things are happening to create your union. So this is the energy. So really today it's all about union. It's about the energy that's being created to bring in union. And it's about twin flames in union. So I'm definitely going to do an extra reading later on for twin flames in union, which I'm really excited about to see what's coming in. Especially because in yesterday's Divine Feminine reading, we got the card about fertile energy, which is also about creation, building, creating that union, creating that future, but also about a fertile time for intimacy and maybe to create a baby or a new life or something brand new. So what is being created? Let's shuffle the Almost Tarot again to see what's being created. What's being created. So we know what this reading is about. It's about union. It's about things being created for union and things building for union. But also on the floor, I've got angel bumps. Look at this, love. What's being created is love. This is the most beautiful reading because what's being created is the love. In other words, you can't deny the love. You can't run from the love. The love is real. So what's being created right now is love. And that's the energy around twin flames because the love will lead to union. The love will lead to the future. And as I'm recording, I don't know if you can see that. I just tried, as I was talking then, a couple walked past holding hands and I tried to lift my phone up to capture it on camera. But I turned the recording off by accident and an afterthought is perhaps I shouldn't really record those on video anyway because obviously they don't know they're on video and it's not really fair to record someone on video if they don't know about it. But I'm just absolutely smiling from ear to ear because that's the way the universe is showing us the power of the love. A couple walk past holding hands at the exact moment I'm talking about love. It just blows my mind. It blows my mind, twin flames, that this is the energy coming in today. And that's really all you need to know. It's a very clear message today about love. It's saying to you, the energy is coming in to bring twin flames into union. That's what's being created. And what's being created is union. And the energy around twin flames in union is union. That's what you're building. And what's being created is love to build that solid foundation. And that's what you need to know. Absolutely amazing and magical. This reading has blown my mind. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.